Hey, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear Barry say dick to Wally? He quote unquote said, I was being a dick yesterday. He said dick. I haven't heard anybody else on the CW say dick other than Sam or Dean. He said dick. I'm talking about D-I-C-K. Dick. Barry. Hey, what is going on, you guys? Thank you for joining me again on Christopher's Couch. I am Christopher, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Flash, Season 3, Episode 10, Borrowing Problems from the Future. So, man, a lot happened in this episode. I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll start with saying Harrison Wells, man. Good. It's always good to have this man's sense of humor in an episode. So glad that he's still around. Hope he doesn't end up going anywhere. We gotta have Harrison Wells' personality there. But well, basically this episode just centered around Barry trying to prevent the future. You know, in the future, 4 months from now, Iris is gonna get killed by Savitar. So, you know, he's been kind of just having nightmares and stuff like that and trying to figure out, is the future really set in stone or can it be changed? So in this episode, My Love of Science, he had to go up against Jared Marino or something, aka Plunder, who we saw in his trip to the future in the mid-season finale. But I'm gonna call this man Reverse Deathstroke because, I mean, he don't resemble him, but come on, the eye patch is on the other side of the eye. He's got these cool gadgets, so I'm just gonna call him, he's Plunder, but I'm gonna call him Reverse Deathstroke, okay? But first, let me say, this guy's weapons are amazing. I mean, real cool. I'm talking about that futuristic rifle. That thing was shooting heat seeker bullets or light beams. The dude shot missiles that was going off, and he shot it looked like an energy net or some stuff like that. Look, I don't know. All I know is that rifle was cool. And he kind of gets some cool points for that. But other than that, so Barry remembered him from the future. So in the future, it reads that Barry caught him. So he decided, hey, if I don't catch him, then My Love of Science, maybe the future won't be the same. So he ends up almost letting him go, but Wally ends up catching him, which kind of pisses off Barry a little bit. But I mean, he gets over it, and Barry hasn't told anybody about the future and Iris's future, but he ends up telling them. So that's actually pretty cool because Barry went to the future with Cisco. They vibed, and man, I gotta say, like, this time stuff, I can never say it enough. Like, this time stuff is just really amazing. They basically went to the future so they can get insight on things that led up to this, and so they were looking at the timeline of events, current events that happened, and you pretty much just find out that, like, damn, like 4 months from now, everyone pretty much fails. You got Killer Frost still on the loose, which means Caitlin is destined to become Killer Frost. The Star Labs Museum get closed down. You see HR is big on that. He's trying to get it up and everything. The city was attacked by Gorilla Grodd, so definitely looking forward to having Gorilla Grodd in another future episode. And I mean, it's just, I mean, hey, everyone just failed. So this time they actually saw HR on top of a building, and he was actually using the same rifle that the Plunder was using. I'm sorry, did I say Plunder? I mean Reverse Deathstroke was My Love of Science using. So I don't know. They didn't really say much on that, But I'm assuming because he didn't do anything to stop Savitar, I'm assuming that Harrison Wells is probably gonna end up turning on them. I mean, if he did, it's kind of like you didn't see it coming, but you did, because I mean, shades of his past person or whatever. Anyways, so when Plunder escapes, they end up having Kid Flash capture him so it can change the future events. So basically, their plan is to one by one try and alter whatever events that they took down that they noted and try and alter it. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this episode, but that was pretty much the big thing for this episode. Other than that, happy for what? Barry and Iris. I mean, their house turned out pretty good. Iris looked good in anything that she wears. I mean, anything. I mean, the red dress was looking nice. That dress for the party or the housewarming party or whatever looked amazing. Hey, that's a bad B right there. I ain't even gonna say the actual word, but that's a bad B right there. But other than that, they also, Caitlin went to Julian so he can try and help her, pretty much figure out how to get rid of her powers. I personally don't see what he can do that everyone else can't. I mean, Caitlin super smart, Cisco super smart, HR seems super smart, but he's not. We already know that. But just Caitlin and Cisco and even Barry, those three alone are like super duper smart. And Caitlin tried to have her mom help, and that's 4 smart people that couldn't figure out how to get rid of her powers or how to make them go away or anything like that. So I don't see what Julian can really offer to the table, in my personal opinion. But I don't know. I just have a feeling like Julian's probably gonna end up bad again. My love of science. I don't know, like the whole Caitlin, him calling back Caitlin and telling her that stuff and her wanting him to join Team Flash. I feel like it's a ruse, like he's planning something. He's definitely having nightmares and stuff, so maybe he might even try to seek out Savitar to maybe help get rid of the nightmares. I don't know, but my instincts are telling me that it's something up with Julian. And we will find out. I don't know what, but we will find out. Also, this episode, I felt like Cisco was pretty, I don't know. I'm very defensive when it comes to HR because the guy's personality, I mean, them cappuccinos, frappuccinos, whatever he was drinking, the guy just got a cool personality compared to the other Harrison Wells. And so I really like Harrison Wells. And Cisco definitely was being a jerk to him this episode. I don't even know why. Cisco, I really don't know why, but by the end of the episode, I mean, they squashed things. Things went very well for them. They opened up the museum. So, yeah, I mean, it was all good for them. Besides that, I mean, hey, Kid Flash he's becoming, like, everyone's liking this man, which is cool for me. But I feel like the way he be looking at people when they're praising him, I feel like that's probably going to be his downfall. Maybe not for this season, but probably in the next season, like he might get so hyped. I definitely can't wait to see Kid Flash versus the Flash episode. I know we have to get that. Like some villain has to somehow be able to control one of these Flashes, and so definitely can't wait to see Kid Flash versus the Flash. But other than that, man, I'm gonna go off and say that this episode was definitely a B. In my opinion, didn't have any problems with it. Actually, I take that back. There was one problem I did have with it. I forgot that cop's name. It was the cop that was in the burning building. I know he's probably gonna play an important part in this, the rest of the season, even maybe the next season. But yeah, that guy was definitely a jerk. I mean, yeah, Kid Flash was just standing around when the Flash was training. Trying to get him to see how things work. And when the building was burning, that cop was trapped there, and Kid Flash didn't know what to do. Flash kind of talked him through it. And I mean, the officer said he didn't do anything. He was just standing there. My love of science. But come on, the guy opened up the door. He opened up the door for you. That is doing something. Trust me. Opening up the door was more than standing there. So he definitely needs to, get his eyesight checked out. But besides that, I mean, he was just talking down on Wally. like, oh, we don't need 2 Flashes. He didn't even do anything. They need to send him back. It's like, and even Joe and the female officer was just like, probably he was training, probably he was learning how to do things, and that other cop was just being just a dick. I mean, really a dick. So I already don't even like his character. I don't even know his name. I guess I'm gonna have to learn his name for these future reviews because it seems like he's gonna be in them. Fuck. But yeah, he doesn't need to be a cop. But besides that, definitely good. Like I said, didn't have any problems with it. Looking forward to finding out something else about Julian. Like, I really feel like this man is going to end up being bad again. And from the previews for, I don't know, the future, when they went to the future, it looked like HR might end up going that way too. Still looking forward to how Caitlin is gonna deal with this Killer Frost thing, because I don't know, she was kind of annoying me with this whole I want to get rid of it, I need to charge these things the whole time and stuff like that. It was just really annoying. And she had Cisco and Julian, well, they made her a solar powered energy necklace, so whenever she step outside, the sun will just recharge that for her, to prevent her from becoming Killer Frost. But I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if he have some part of that stone in there, and the more she wear it, the more it kind of seeps into her and make her want to become Killer Frost. I'm telling you, something is up with Julian. I will not rest until we get to the bottom of this, but something is definitely up with Julian, for real, like for real. But my love of science. But yeah, hey, like I said, I thought that this episode was good. I guess my favorite part of this episode probably was when they went to the future. They vibed to the future to see current events and stuff like that. I think that was my favorite part. But you guys, hey, if you enjoyed this review, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And hey, if you want to tell me your favorite part about this episode, tell me. Your favorite part might be HR giving Barry that snapping turtle. Who knows? That might be your favorite part. Your favorite part might even be seeing Iris West in those dresses. Who knows? Or maybe your favorite part is knowing that Cisco actually cleans up nicely, because he did kind of look sharp, not gonna lie. But whatever your favorite part is, if you want to tell me or tell anybody, you can comment down below. If not, oh well, not gonna force you, not gonna put a gun to your head or anything like that. But hope you guys enjoyed this review and my love of science. Until next time, deuces.